Okay, so let's start with Java. First of all, if you go to my folder, or you have your own folder, let's have a look at, or is it there? Probably not. I think it's not there. So anyway, what we need to install on our computer, on our machines, is JDK, and I think the newest one is number 10. So it's Java Development Kit. JDK, it's number 8 in here, but I think there is, that's Open Java. Number 10 wasn't it the newest? Wait, number 8 is the first one. Okay, anyway. Oracle. So that's our friend Oracle, very greedy friend, who is now battling with Google over the thing is with Java. Anyway, so download it from here somewhere. So it depends what you have. You might have Linux OS or Windows. 64 is probably what you have. It means you have more than one core. 32 is when you have like single core processors and system. That's the main thing. The system has to match. So anyway, download whichever is it matches your computer. Just install it. I'm not going to go through it because I did it already. I think it's straightforward enough. If not, just YouTube it or Google it somewhere. And then when you have it on your computer, um, let's go to oriented programming lectures. Week number 2, I think it was. Week number 2. I have it. See, I'm not gonna go. You know, it's all in here. You can download all of it. Like, just click and go download here somewhere. Yeah, just download the whole folder, and then you have it like here. Yes. So you have it like here, and you can go to lectures. See, I did download all the lectures, all the materials from his web classes, which is very like kind of untidy. So I just put it in here. I put a number next to it, thinking maybe there is an order on his web courses, although it doesn't look like it. So just I know he used the first one for first week, and he used the second file that you can find on web courses. Um, all during the second week. So I'm gonna just on my in here. That's the folder that you have an access to. I'm gonna sort it out as we go with the weeks. But for now, it's like this. So let's go to week 2. Open the slides, and there's one slide that we have to. Okay, I think that was that one. Yeah. So we start with this line here. So you go just if you have Windows 7, you probably have to go and search here somewhere. I have Windows 10, so that's my search thingy here. I go and write command, just press enter. So it automatically takes me to location C, colon, that backslash user backslash Marek, and that's where I am. It's as if I went there, like we're used to going like this. So if I write in C colon backslash users backslash Marek, enter, I'm there. So in the command prompt, I'm kind of like as if I was here. If I want to go, let's say, to just C, to the location, if I went here, I went here. If I want to open this folder, I just go and write cd for change directory and just write C colon backslash enter. And I'm there, and you can see, sorry, and I'm there, and you can see here, that's my directory. And if I go ls, ooh, sorry, that's Linux. So that's there. Yes. And it tells me what's in there. There's action, Autodesk, blah blah blah. All the files and the directories. It says it's a directory, and it shows you that's the name of it. And if you go here, yeah, that's it. So that's what I have in my on my C. So that's one of the things you can do. So anyway, if we want to use our Java, so let's go. You kind of it's good if you download my folder on your computer because you have an access to sample codes, which I'm gonna show you how to use Java and how to compile things using this prompt thingy. So if you have it here, I'm gonna just change my folder there in a second. So I'm gonna just copy here. So as you can see, it doesn't look like it does when you click here. So here it looks differently, and if you click here, then you get the actual path. So you want to copy it, but in a second. So first we have to do that thing here. So set path for Java, blah 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 bin. So actually, let's go first to our local disk program files, whatever you installed your Java JDK. See, I have my JDK 10.02. So I'm gonna go there. Bin, was it bin? It was. Yeah. So that's an easy way to do it. Ctrl C. Yeah, I just press Ctrl C to copy, and now I do set there. Was it set there? No, sorry. Let's go here. Set path and equals set path equals Control V, enter. Nothing happened, but now Java works. Before I wouldn't be able to compile or run Java. That way we can run Java. So let's go to our folder with our sample programs. Control C again. I just copied the path, and I'm gonna go CD space Control V, enter, and I'm there. As you can see, I'm in that folder, and I'm gonna go and say, so what I want to do is compile a Java class. So I checked before, I did it actually before, so I'm going to delete it now. So it's gone. So I checked that cat is a kind of standalone program. It's just like one file that is dependent on nothing else. So I can compile it and run it, no problem, just one file. So let's try to run it first. Let's say I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm gonna like that's how you kind of execute Java. You say please use Java to open cat.java. That's the name of a file. Yeah, cat.java. Okay, let's try to Java it. Let's try to run it. And it says, well, could not find or load main class cat Java caused by blah 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 exception, whatever. Doesn't matter. The thing is you have to Java C it. So Java C compile first, and then cat.java, enter. It takes a moment, and then it's compiled, and if you go there, you have your class file, and that's what it does. It creates class files, and then you go and you write Java. I want to run it now. Cat, and it doesn't need to know it's dot class. I don't even know if it works if I do it that way. No, it doesn't work. So you just write Java cat, boom, and it executes something like this. It's very easy. One second. Sorry. Um, So well, yeah, so that's what the program does. The cat name patches, color is calico, whatever. Name, sorry. The cat name Percy, color is black and white, blah blah blah. That's all the program does, but that shows that we executed this program correctly. So if I try to open it, I'll just right click and I'm gonna just do this, open in Notepad. It's not very user friendly to open it in Notepad. I'm going to show you the better way to do it. But just in here, it shows you they created a class called cat, and it's some sort of a feline animal type, and there's a default animal type. Yeah, it's a public static string type information, animal type it's called, and the default is feline. So we know this is something probably static, so we can change it. And then you kind of give it features such as cat color and cat string color in. I don't know. Let's not go through it, but that's the you can do it yourself. That's up to you to understand it. But just showing you that this is the whole thing that the program does. Then, if you come across something like, okay, so let's account. I can see account here, so I'm going to just Java C account dot Java, enter, and I see, okay, something compiled. Let's try and use it. So let's go and do Java account enter. Something's wrong. There is an error. Um, there's no main method. Okay, if you go in there, it actually, and I go and edit, right click and edit. Where is edit? Oh, sorry, that's the class. I want to edit Java. If you go through it, you see there's no main method, which if you go to our cat, edit, cat Java, edit, you can see there is our public static void main, blah blah blah. That's our thingy that executes the code. Okay, so if you don't have it, then nothing happens. You just set a class that does nothing. Okay, so as you can see here, there's account Java and there's account demo Java. So maybe that's why. Maybe there are two files that we have to compile, and that's correct. And I think we went through it on our during our classes. So let's Java C account demo Java. Okay, something happened. So let's try Java. So I want to execute it now. Account demo, enter. Okay, current balance is 250, remaining balance is whatever that means. But it executed. It gave me some information that is encoded in those two files. And what it means is we created a class called account in here, but instead of saying inside of that class, okay, now execute yourself and do something with that class, we said, okay, just be a class here and do something with that class in account demo kind of program. And I'm not going to go through it in detail, but that's roughly how it works. Okay, so there's a couple of things. So that's the way you can go through our OOP this year. I think that's all kind of John went through. He mentioned a couple of online cloud kind of IDEs that could help you programming. There are pros and cons. Obviously, more pros than cons to use the online cloud. One of it is that it's so much more user friendly. Like if you open this in Notepad, this is very bad to read comparing to what you can get from online. There is one thing. There is Notepad plus plus. If you want to keep it on your computer, it's a good thing because you can see physically, well, kind of physically, that it is on your computer. It is on your somewhere in your folder, and you go to that folder through the prompt. You go and cd to that location, and you can see how you kind of go through a computer, just like old school computer scientists or hackers. You just write in things. If you go cd goes, oh sorry, if you want to go on cd, was it like this? Yeah, you go back to the root, and you want to again go back to, you want to go somewhere else, cd program files. You are in program file. That's cool. And you see how it works, and you see how prompt changes stuff on your computer. You see it was Java before, and now it's class in here, just because you wrote something in. It's pretty cool, but at the same time, it's not very user friendly. So there's something like Notepad plus plus that helps you see what you're kind of, okay, it's not just black and white. Now you can see that class has its own color, and then you have like the comments are a different color. It's kind of cool that it doesn't blend with the rest. So you see, oh, that's just a comment about something that is in here, and it's so much easier to read. So I recommend, if you want to keep using the prompt, that's cool. That's fantastic. You get used to the kind of like, computers. You understand the computers, your own computer, way better that way. But then I recommend download Notepad plus plus from whatever, just Google it and download it and use it. It's really user friendly, and it gets so much better that way. And then you just create. It's as easy as it is. You download your SDK. Then you download Notepad++ and install, obviously. Then you just create a file called something something .java, and then you just go to whatever that file is. Just save it like this. Obviously, write it in Java. If you make a mistake, then the computer will tell you there is a mistake. And let's try, actually. Let's take away this semicolon, Ctrl S for save, and let's go in here and let's try again. What is it? Account demo. So that's Java C account demo dot Java. Enter. Sorry, I'm not in the right folder. So let's take it from here. Ctrl C. CD, Ctrl V, Enter. I'm there, and I'm gonna just use the arrow up, and I'm back to the command that I used before. Enter, and wait a second, there's an error, and it tells you there is an error because because we did this thing here somewhere. Set path. We told command prompt go to here to use Java, and now if you go here, it uses Java to tell you there's a mistake there. You made a mistake. It's not Java code. There's an error. There's probably a name for it. Syntax, not syntax. Maybe syntax. I don't know. So it's gonna look for a correct Java code. And then if you save it again, Ctrl C. I'm gonna go arrow up, enter, compiled. Okay. So it's great. But there is another thing. I'm gonna make a new video maybe for another approach. So this is your setup. You can go ahead and code and practice Java. But there's another way you can do it. You choose whichever you like more.